Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Week 6 recap here. We're going to keep it nice and quick today. The traditional, just good old Coors Light here. So right into it, Week 6 recap. Game recaps. Law Big West defeats Drink Champs. Team EB gets the best of Deep Sleepers. Team Spearman edged out Team Mattis by a hair. Chuck Norris coming in over the top of To the Moon Jeans and Dr. Daddy Addy beating up on Shrimpy D. So that is the winners and the losers of Week 6. Highest score goes to Chuck Norris at 155.08. Lowest score went to the Moon Jeans at 97.46. Not only did he get the high score, he also got the biggest blowout of the week, Chuck Norris, plus 57.62 points. That's a hefty victory there. And then the toughest beat went to my wife, Team Mattis. Needed 1.64 more points to take that home. So that was a tough beat there. But that's what fantasy football is all about. Week 7 matchups: Shrimpy D versus the Chuck Norris, Drink Champs versus Dr. Daddy Addy, To the Moon Jeans versus the one and only Mattis. That's gonna be that's a rivalry game right there. Team Spearman versus Deep Sleepers, and then Team EB taking on Law Big West. So there could be some shifting and some movement going on this week. Week 7 buys this week, guys. If you have any players on the Panthers, the Bengals, the Cowgirls, Texans, Jets, or Titans, make sure to modify your roster. Try to fill the holes if you can. But those are the 6 teams on bye this week: Panthers, Bengals, whatever the hell you want to call them. Cowboys, Texans, Jets, Titans. Thursday night football game is Jaguars versus the Saints. There is no Saturday morning game. Darn, that was really making my 9:30 Saturday mornings really nice. Sunday night is going to be Dolphins-Eagles. That should be a really nice one to watch. And then Monday night, 49ers versus the Vikings. So some pretty good primetime games coming up this week. Injuries, just quick recap. IR now. James Conner is going to be out for several weeks. Justin Jefferson out for several weeks. And the guy, I can never say his name right, Diakon from the Dolphins is IR'd. So running back wise, David Montgomery with his ribs expected to miss some times. Rashawn Johnson clearing concussion protocol. Jahmyr Gibbs with his hamstring is a lot of people want him to return this week with Montgomery possibly being out, but keep an eye on Gibbs. Aaron Jones was out the last 2 weeks. If you have him on any of your fantasy teams, monitor Aaron Jones. You just don't know. Christian McCaffrey took his first injury of the season this past Sunday. So that one's going to hurt some people if he misses extended time. And Kyren Williams is listed as doubtful with his ankle. He's not expected to play till after the bye week, week 10. So Kyren Williams, doubtful. Justin Fields is also doubtful with his thumb. Probably not going to play, so if you have Justin Fields, plan accordingly for that. Trevor Lawrence with his knee. Josh Allen's shoulder. Deshaun Watson's shoulder. Olave dealing with turf toe, Deebo Samuel dealing with that shoulder, and Pat Freiermuth could potentially make a return. On this back side of this page, I did a little tallying up of the highest score, lowest score, biggest blowouts, and toughest beats, and this is what we currently have for leaders in those categories. The most high score so far this season through week 6, the Chuck Norris. Weeks 3 and 6, he took the high score. So weeks 3 and 6 were his hammer time weeks right there. Lowest score is a 2-way tie between none other than Shrimpy D and Team Mattis. The biggest.
Woo, wee. Me and Shrimpy D. We won something.
We won something. Most big blowouts is a 6-way tie. So this one is an interesting one. Team EB, Team Spearman, Dr. Daddy Addy, To the Moon Jeans, Deep Sleeper, and Chuck Norris for the hold a 6-way tie for the most big blowouts. And then the most tough beats is a solo winner in that category right now. And it's me. It's Dr. Daddy Addy. It sucks, but man, Week 7 is the beginning of the end of the first half of the season. So in this first half of the season strong, everybody. Still a long way to go, but not as long as some of us need to correct ourselves. So have fun and cheers.